Hi guys, let us make this beautiful trouser. Here I have my ruler, my curve ruler, my tape and my marker. Okay, my stretch ruler, my marker. So the first thing I'm going to do here now is to come down by 2 inches from the top of my paper. Come down by 2 inches because my ruler is 2 inches, so I use it as a guideline. I use this as a guideline to draw my straight line that will be my starting point. Okay, the next thing I'm going to do here now is to come down by 9 inches for my hip measurement. I measured down 9 inches for my hip measurement here. So a normal hip measurement is 9 inches, both small, medium and big. 9 inches, or if you are too big you make use of 10 inches. So after marking down the 9 inches, I'm going to draw a straight line with my straight ruler. I'll draw a straight line with my straight ruler. So the next thing I'm going to do here now, the next measurement I'm going to bring down here now is my crotch line. Crotch measurement, which is 11 inches. Then I will draw a straight line. After that, the next measurement I'll bring in here is my new measurement, which is 25 inches. New measurement I'm working with here is 25 inches. Mind you, this is not my dress, it's for my client. So then I will draw a straight line. So the next, because the measurements I'm working here I'm bigger than the measurements I'm working here, so it's for my clients. I'll draw a straight line. So the next measurement I will be using here is my trouser length. This is trouser length I'm working with, which is 45 inches. So which is the next thing I'm going to do is to come in from the edge of my paper. I will come in by 2 inches. Just watch closely what I am doing. You are going to get it right. I will come in by 2 inches, use my stretch ruler and mark a straight line. You can equally use your stretch ruler without coming in by 2 inches because it's same thing with 2 inches. So the next thing I'm going to do is to impute my hip measurement, which is my hip divided by 4. Whatever you have on your hip there, you also put it in your waistline. Your hip measurement divided by 4, you put it on your waistline. So then the next thing you will do is to draw a straight line. Hip measurement divided by 4. Whatever you put on your hip, whatever your answer is, put it on your hip and on your waistline. Draw a straight line. So the next thing I'm going to do is to mark my waist measurement divided by 4. Mark it inward. Watch what I'm doing. Our measurement starts from this line. Now mark it inward. Okay, every more measurement we'll be taking here will start from the 2 inches I went in with. Please, that the one I marked on a straight line to the down of the paper. Then the next thing you will do is to draw your curve. After drawing the curve, then the next thing you will do is to divide your thigh by 2. Divide your thigh by 2 plus 2.5 inch allowance. Please, that is your crotch extension, 2.5 inch. If you're on a bigger size, use 3 inches. Your thigh divide by 2 plus 2.5 inch for crotch extension. That is what you're going to put on your thigh measurement now, which is what I just did now. Okay, so the next thing you are going to do now, if you're on a bigger size, please use 3 inches. Okay, so the next thing you are going to do now is to, whatever you have on your thigh measurement here, please, you're going to take it down. Your thigh divided by 2 plus 2 inches of your crotch extension, you're going to take it down. You're going to take it down to the hem of your trouser. Then you draw a straight line. Okay, you draw a straight line. So the next thing you are going to do here now is to divide that your crotch line into 2. Your thigh measurement, your thigh circumference, divide it into 2, which is what I'm doing here now. You divide it into 2, take it to the hemline. Yes, you take it down. So after taking it down, you use your ruler to draw a straight line. Okay, watch what I'm doing, listen to what I'm saying, and also watch what I'm doing. You understand it. Okay, you draw a straight line. draw a straight line. After drawing a straight line, so the next thing you are going to do is to come to the edge of the hem of your trouser. That is the end of your trouser. You go in by 1 inch. This is optional, please. It's not must, it's optional. So the next thing you're going to do is to divide your nail circumference by 4. Divide your nail by 4. You impute whatever you have on the left side and on the right side. That is exactly what I did here now. Then you draw a straight line from that point to the 1 inch you went in with at the hem line, at the length of your trouser you went in with. You draw a straight line. Then you use your straight ruler to draw a straight line from your hip line to the nail line. You also do the same thing this side as your lap line. So also do the same thing here. Then after drawing it, use your curve ruler to shape it in. Use your curve ruler to blend it. No, this part of our lap is not straight. You use your curve ruler to lap it, to shape it in. Okay. Then after that, this part now, this our hip side, it has a lat. Then use your straight ruler to curve it, to blend it very well. Okay, so that it will look very good. So you come out here now by 1.5 inch and draw a straight line. Come to your waistline, come out by 1.5 inch, take it down there, then draw a straight line. Okay, this will be our allowance. No more allowance. You will not add any other allowance on this trouser here now. So the next thing you are going to do is to come out by 1.5 inch. This is for our zipper when sewing your zipper. Okay, that 1.5 inch now, then you blend. Okay, this is our both front and back is here now. Then come out again by 1 inch. This is our front. So by the time we are done cutting the back part of this trouser on our fabric, we are going to cut out this side now. When I'm doing it, you understand it. So the next thing I'm going to do is to blend your your hip line. Blend it into the lap. Blend your hip. Just watch what I'm doing now. You just blend it very well. So the next thing you are going to do now is to measure out 2.5 inch for the back. This is for the back. You measure out 2.5 inch, take it down. This pattern we are going to do our both front and back in this pattern now. Just watch closely what I'm showing you. So you take your 2.5 inch down. Then after taking it down, you will draw a straight line. You draw a straight line. So after drawing the straight line, then the next thing you will do, you pick up your curve ruler. Then you will blend your crotch area. So after drawing a straight line, use your curve ruler to blend it very well. Then come to your crotch area. Just use your blend that part very, very well, so that it will be okay when looking at it. Then you come to your crotch line and blend it. Okay, extend it to your, then blend it. Okay, just watch what I'm doing here. You understand me very well, please. This video may be running faster than my voice here. Okay, you understand it. Okay, the next thing you are going to do now is to go up by 1 inch. That is for your butt lift. Then you use your straight ruler and draw a straight line. Just watch closely what I'm doing here. Draw a straight line. So that is all for the pattern making of this trouser, both front and back together. So the next thing I did was to cut it out. This is the back pattern of this trouser that we are making now. This is the back. I'm going to cut it out on the fabric now. See, this is for the front and this is for the back. That's what I'm trying to explain. So this is the back pattern. Now we are going to cut it out on our fabric. Okay, just watch closely. We're going to cut it out on our fabric now. This is the back pattern of this trouser. We have cut it out. So the next thing we are going to do now is to remove it and trim out the back, the allowance that we added for the back. We are going to trim it out now. Look at it. We are going to trim it out. The 2.5 inch, we trim it out. Just watch me when I will trim this. Okay, you watch closely, you understand what I'm saying. Trim out the allowance for the back, then the one for the front, you use it and cut it out on the fabric. So look at it, you trim out the allowance for the back. That is what I'm showing you. So after trimming it out, the next thing you are going to do is to cut it out on a fabric. Okay, look at it. This is the front pattern of this pattern that we did now. This is the front. So the next thing we will do now is to cut it out on a fabric. So this is the fabric. Please don't forget to trim out the butt lift, the 1 inch for the butt lift at the back, before cutting it out on the fabric. That's what I'm doing now. After cutting it out, then you pin down. Please try always make use of your pin. Oh, please, very important. You pin it down, then cut it out. So right now you are going to sew the crotch area. You're going to sew the crotch area now. Sew it by 1 inch. Sew the crotch area by 1 inch. Then for the back, please, you come down by 9 inches. Then you sew. Come down by 9 inches. That is the space for your zipper. Then you will sew. So right now, whatever we do here now, we will do it at the front. So right now we have sewn it together. So we are going to join both the front and the back together. Right now we are joining both the front and the back together. Pin it down. Always make use of your pin. Very important, please. After pinning it down, the next thing we do, we sew the 2 sides of the trouser. Sew the 2 sides of the trouser. This is a luxury trouser, please. It does not. Sew the 2 sides of the trouser. Then the next thing you are going to do is to sew the crotch area. Always pin it down, please. So hold the crotch area together. Make use of your pin it down and sew. So that is it. After sewing it, the next thing we are going to do is to, after sewing your crotch area, the next thing we are going to do, look at it, you are done sewing it here. Sew the 2 sides, sew the crotch area. The next thing we are going to do is to put our band. I cut out my band, 2.5 inches band. So this is 2 inches band, sorry. We are making use of 2 inches band. So because we are making use of 2 inches band, the way I used to do my trouser, after sewing it, I will go down by 1 inch and I will trim it. I will cut out 1 inch from my waist circumference. Go down by 1 inch and you cut it out. Then you add your 2 inches band. So that is how I do. I always do that in every trouser that I'm sewing. I must remove 1 inch after sewing, then before I'll add my 2 inches band. So that is it. So right now you're going to add your band. I've not ironed it though. So after sewing, I will then iron because I'm trying to be fast on this video. So I'm trying to be fast, to be top and do other things. So this is how it will look like. After sewing, you turn it. After that, you put your zip. The next thing you're going to do is to put your zip and give it a very good press. Take it to your ironing table and give it a very good press. The next thing I will say is, taram, we are ready. This is the final look of our trouser.